You guys, we have some very exciting news.
We
Bought
a
van.
we bought a van.
We bought a van. So we have only shared this with family, a few close friends, and now we are so excited to share it with you guys. YouTube, the world.
Now be sure to stick around until the end of this video because we're gonna unveil the name of our van, which by the way, we haven't told a single person, so you're the first to find out.
Come on in, we got a lot to talk about.
So our story starts years ago when we started dreaming about this. Then like a year ago, we really started researching this.
And then to test it out, we rented a van and then decided we were gonna build one ourselves.
From scratch. That's where it got interesting. Is today the day?
I guess you only live once. You just gotta do it.
Is that a yes?
No, I was like, are you getting teary-eyed? I'm really nervous.
So we went to the Ford dealership and we were going to buy a brand new van so we could build it ourselves. We went through the whole process. We ordered everything exactly the way we wanted to.
Yeah, we're doing this.
I think we are. He just printed out the paperwork. We were about to put a deposit down and the salesperson came back and said, "I'm so sorry, you can't order it. We're not taking any more orders."
What are we gonna do?
Oh man. Oh man. I can't believe that. We were just about to sign on the dotted line.
And then come to find out, it's just like everything else in this crazy economy. There is a lockdown, no ordering of vans as of last weekend.
I know, he came back. I have some bad news.
He didn't even know yet.
Oh man.
It was that soon. Like we could have ordered the van last weekend.
So now I think we're back to the drawing board. We'll figure it out. I think it's the universe telling us there's something better for us.
There might be a van out there already for sale, great conditions, something we're looking for, and maybe it's just waiting for us.
Yep.
Okay. Back to our dreams and drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
As you can imagine, we were heartbroken. We were so sad, but then we realized it would have taken at least a year to even receive the van. Then it would have taken probably a year to even build it out. So we had the brilliant idea that we were going to buy a used van and build it out from scratch ourselves.
That weekend, it just so happened that we were house sitting and cat sitting for our friends, and they had such a cute tiny home.
Tiny house life!
Tiny house life. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a blast.
Bye.
Ciao.
I think it gave us the perfect environment to do the best research and make the best decision possible.
So while in the tiny home, we were looking at everything we could online to find any kind of empty used cargo van in the entire southeast of the US. I mean, we were willing to travel for this thing. But lo and behold, the one that we ended up finding by accident, because at this point we were not looking for a built-out van, we ended up finding the exact van that we rented just maybe a month prior.
So then from there, we thought, well, why don't we look for already built out vans? Then we scoured the entire country looking for all kinds of built out vans and all kinds of variations.
Oh, we found all different kinds, didn't we?
Yeah, so many different setups, but we ended up falling in love with the one that we already rented. We love this so much.
And that's when things started moving really fast.
So what are we doing today?
We're buying a van today. We're buying a van today. Around the corner. Our van is around the corner.
There it is. And what makes our van story even cooler is who we bought it from.
And timing.
We bought our van from an adventurous Instagram couple named Chad and April. And they had been traveling in this van for 2 years and they built it from scratch themselves. And they did an amazing job.
And thankfully, Chad and April were actually only an hour's drive away from us. I can't believe that out of all the vans, we found one an hour away. Good morning. This is the day. Checking out in there?
Yep. That's the license right there.
Yeah.
This kind of feels like our van. I mean, already. Like,
So crazy.
pretty excited. I'm trying not to get like overly anything. We're gonna go for a test drive.
Odometer says 90,300.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to a mechanic just to look it over, just to make sure. I think the mechanic's pretty happy with it so far. How you doing?
Yeah,
So there's good news and bad news.
All right.
The good news is that there's no bad news.
All right, new van.
good.
Congrats.
So excited.
Where are we going now?
Anywhere.
Everywhere. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The weekend we were researching, and by Thursday, everything was said and done. The van was in our driveway.
And it fits perfectly in our driveway. Every time we step out of our house, we love seeing it. It makes us so happy.
It does. It really does. Chad and April were actually moving out of the state that following weekend. So if we hadn't found the van in time, if we hadn't moved quickly, this van would have been gone. So if you want to follow along on their Instagram, it's Holo Holo Van Life. So thank you so much, Chad and April. We really, really love your van. Going to take care of it. Mahalo. Since we rented this van, we already know that we love it, but we definitely want to make it our own. So for the past week, we've been getting it ready to go. We've been doing a lot of shopping. It's really like furnishing a small apartment.
The main thing is we want to be able to cook in the van and to sleep comfortably. We want a good night's sleep, so we need nice pillows. It really is just like moving into a home again. Oh my god. Now this looks like a lot of fun. Let's go unpack these and put them in the van. And we still have items coming in the mail.
Woohoo! Packages!
This is our first addition to the van. We went shopping. Oh wow, it's actually taller than I thought. We have a lot more space.
It only gives us like an inch room, so I think it's the perfect fit. For coffee, that's gonna be perfect. Ta-da! Now, as you guys know, we already did an entire van tour from when we rented this van. And if you haven't seen that one, go ahead and check it out.
But we'll be traveling a lot in the future, and we might make some modifications to this. And of course we want to make it our own, so if we do anything major, we'll probably post another van tour.
Paul makes this look so easy, I'm not sure I'll ever get used to it. It's really high. Hey Paul.
Yes, yes.
Where's the next adventure?
You know, that's the #1 question that we get, but we don't have to have a plan. That's the nice thing about having a van. We can go anywhere with no reservations.
More state parks, lakes, beaches, anywhere
Who
we can
knows?
find a spot. I don't know.
Maybe other countries one day, we'll see.
And of course, since our home base is Florida, we are going other countries with the van?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Oh, Canada, Mexico?
Oh yeah, you're right. But since we are in Florida, of course, you're gonna see a lot more of what you would expect to see. Some beautiful locations in beautiful Florida.
You know us, we love the water, but we also love the mountains, and we'll be able to go.
I think the mountains are calling.
So if you're ready to follow along with us, don't forget to subscribe.
Thankful that you guys are joining along on our adventures. Don't forget to like this video too. Appreciate it. And another question that we get a lot is, what are you naming your van?
The name of our van is
The Saturday Van.
So for those of you who have been with us since the very beginning, the original name of our channel was Seeking Saturdays. And the reason we named it that is because the goal was to make every day Saturday.
I mean, it's our favorite day, and every day that we spend in this van to us is like a Saturday, no matter what day it is. Well, guys, we hope you're as excited as we are. Our new journey is just beginning, and we'd love for you to come with us. Join us next time on our very first adventure in our camper van. Where else? We're headed to the mountains to explore some unique landscapes that we're pretty sure will make some great rock climbing. See you next time.